way for future filmmakers to explore the darker aspects of the human psyche and the supernatural. By taking Bram Stoker's Dracula and transforming it into something uniquely terrifying, Nosferatu set a new standard for horror films. The film's blend of horror and unintentional humor adds to its charm, making it a must-watch for any horror enthusiast. So, dim the lights, grab some popcorn, and prepare for a cinematic experience like no other. Nosferatu is a film that will make you laugh, scream, and maybe even sleep with the lights on. You've been warned. Our story begins with Thomas Hutter, a young real estate agent with a serious lack of common sense. He's sent to Transylvania to close a deal with the mysterious Count Orlok. Big mistake, Hutter. Transylvania, as any horror fan knows, is not exactly known for its sunny disposition or friendly locales. Undeterred by the ominous warnings and strange occurrences, Hutter plunges headfirst into the lion's den, or should we say, the vampire's castle. He ignores the spooky coachman, shrugs off the creepy villagers, and basically throws caution to the wind. Hutter, my friend, you're making some questionable choices here. And then we meet Count Orlok. Imagine a tall, gaunt figure with pointy ears, elongated fingers, and a serious case of bedhead. This is not your charming, suave Dracula. This is a creature of the night in all its unsettling glory. Orlok is the king of awkward silences and creepy stares. He's the kind of houseguest who makes you want to hide your garlic and sleep with a crucifix. He sleeps in a coffin, avoids mirrors, and seems oddly fascinated by Hutter's neck. Not exactly the best roommate material. Hutter, bless his naive heart, remains remarkably oblivious to his host's true nature, even when Orlok tries to bite him, even when he finds Orlok's coffin. Hutter, my friend, wake up and smell the garlic. You're sharing a castle with a vampire. As the realization of Orlok's true identity dawns on him, Hutter's attempts to escape become increasingly desperate. He tries to outrun a coffin on a ship. He tries to reason with a creature of darkness. He even tries to hide under a blanket. Spoiler alert. None of these tactics are particularly effective. Section 5. Ellen's psychic connection, dreams, and the supernatural. Meanwhile, back in the land of the living, Hutter's wife, Ellen, is having some seriously strange dreams. She senses that her husband is in danger. She knows that something evil is lurking in the shadows, and she's not afraid to use her intuition to save the day. Ellen's connection to Orlok is more than just a feeling. It's a psychic bond that transcends distance and logic. She sees visions of the vampire, senses his presence, and ultimately becomes the key to his destruction. Move over. Measures. Section 7. The slow death of a vampire. Orlok meets the sun. Now you'd think that a creature of darkness would know better than to mess with the sun. After all, the sun is the ultimate nemesis of all things that thrive in the shadows. It's the one thing that can bring an end to their eternal night. But Orlok, in all his undead glory, seems to have missed that memo. Perhaps he was too engrossed in his nocturnal activities, or maybe he simply underestimated the power of the dawn. As the sunlight bathes his ghastly form, he lets out a dramatic gasp. It's as if the very essence of his being is being torn apart by the golden rays of the morning sun. Then another, and another. Each gasp more desperate than the last, each one a futile attempt to cling to the remnants of his dark existence. The death of a vampire is not a quick or dignified affair. It's a slow, agonizing process that strips away the layers of their cursed immortality. It's a slow, agonizing process of disintegration and dust. The body crumbles, the essence dissipates, and all that's left is a memory of the terror they once inspired. And Orlok's demise is no exception. His end is a testament to the relentless power of the sun, a force that even the most fearsome of creatures cannot withstand. He writhes, he moans, he slowly fades away. Each moment is a struggle, each second a battle against the inevitable. It's enough to make you want to invest in some blackout curtains. After all, who knows what creatures of the night might be lurking, just waiting for the sun to rise and bring their end. Section 8. Nosferatu's enduring legacy, a testament to silent horror. Nosferatu may be a silent film, but its impact on the horror genre speaks volumes. It gave us the image of the vampire as a grotesque, rat-like creature. It introduced the idea of sunlight as a deadly weapon, and it cemented the vampire's place as a cultural icon. Even today, nearly a century after its release, Nosferatu continues to terrify and entertain audiences worldwide. It's a testament to the power of silent cinema, the enduring appeal of the vampire myth, and the sheer brilliance of its creators. Section 9. A hilariously horrifying experience, laughter in the darkness. Nosferatu is a film that defies categorization. Released in 1922, this silent film directed by F.W. Murnau is often hailed as one of the greatest horror films of all time. But what makes it truly unique is its ability to blend horror with moments of unintended comedy. The eerie atmosphere, the shadowy figures, and the haunting score all contribute to its terrifying aura. Yet amidst all the fear, there are scenes that are so awkwardly executed that they become unintentionally funny. It's horrifying, yes, but it's also strangely hilarious. The juxtaposition of fear and laughter creates a unique viewing experience. Imagine sitting in a dark theater, the tension building with every passing second, only to be broken by a character's clumsy fall or an exaggerated expression. It's this blend of emotions that keeps audiences on the edge of their seats, unsure whether to scream or laugh. From Hutter's cluelessness to Orlok's awkward movements, the film is full of moments that will make you laugh out loud. Hutter, the protagonist, often finds himself in situations where his naivety and lack of awareness lead to comedic outcomes. On the other hand, Count Orlok, with his exaggerated features and stiff movements, sometimes appears more like a caricature than a menacing vampire. These elements, whether intentional or not, add a layer of humor to the film. So, the next time you're in the mood for a good scare, I urge you to revisit Nosferatu. Not only will you experience the chills of a classic horror film, but you'll also find yourself chuckling at the unexpected moments of levity. It's a film that offers a full spectrum of emotions, making it a perfect choice for a movie night with friends or even a solo viewing. But be warned, you might find yourself laughing more than you scream. The film's ability to oscillate between horror and humor is what makes it stand out. It's a testament to the fact that even in the most terrifying situations, there's always room for a little bit of laughter. This duality is what has allowed Nosferatu to remain relevant and beloved by audiences for nearly a century. And that's the beauty of this timeless classic. Nosferatu is not just a horror film, it's a piece of cinematic history that continues to captivate and entertain. Its ability to evoke a range of emotions, from fear to laughter, is a testament to its enduring appeal. Whether you're a horror aficionado or a casual viewer, there's something in Nosferatu for everyone. It's a reminder that even in the darkest of shadows, there's always room for a little bit of humor. Life, much like Nosferatu, is full of unexpected moments that can make us laugh even when we're scared. It's this blend of light and dark, of fear and laughter that makes the film so special. So, embrace the hilarity amidst the horror, and let Nosferatu take you on a roller coaster of emotions. Live long and prosper, horror fans. Whether you're watching Nosferatu for the first time or the 100th, there's always something new to discover. The film's rich tapestry of horror and humor ensures that it never gets old. So gather your friends, dim the lights, and prepare for a night of chills and chuckles. And try not to invite any vampires into your home. While Count Orlok might seem amusing on screen, you wouldn't want to encounter him in real life. The film serves as a playful reminder to be cautious of the unknown, even as we laugh at its absurdities. You never know how messy they might be. Vampires, much like unexpected guests, can bring chaos into our lives. So enjoy the film, relish the laughter, but always keep an eye on the shadows. Nosferatu is a journey into the unknown where horror and humor coexist in perfect harmony.